We're back at it. Good day, my beautiful people. I hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. Momos, we back with another video. I hope everything is good and all is well with all of you. Today is a really cool day. And we are back at it with another video on Huasa. Today we're doing a first full listen of Huasa's first mini album titled Maria. 7 tracks. We see some goodies here, right? What we checked out was Intro Nobody Else, which I loved. So we're gonna see if there's even a longer version for that. And everything. We have Maria, which we did a video on. Then we see producer Zico in the house as well. So that's very exciting. Can't wait to hear that. We see also some oldies but goodies. So Twit is also there as well as the kind of conclusion for the entire album. So let's get it. It's a lot to listen to. So we have 7 tracks. So let's get it. Let's check out some cool details. Let's see what is what. I see that every single title track, and every single track list, the name of every single track in the list, that's what I meant, is in English. So we will see if it's, I don't think it's going to be like a full English album. You never know. Maybe. Who knows? But it won't because Maria wasn't a fully English song. So let's get it. I think it's gonna be really cool from the songs that we have heard already and that we have checked out. I feel like it's gonna be a really cool kind of a chapter and story from Huasa. And so let's get it. Let's see what is what. And I'm very much so excited. So let's start with Intro Nobody Else. I love this ambience that we have here. And I loved it in the video as well. The soundscape, right? With the rain and the water. Kind of like a vinyl crack a little bit. Oh, I love those vintage pianos. The vocals, really, I love her soul R&B kind of vocals. It's so simple. It's just those pianos, right? Some drum pad, a lot of soundscape, and her very compressed vocal on there. And we hear more percussion section, right? Some shakers, some snare drum and everything. Ooh. Oh, the tape rewind. And we go into a very pop R&B, record. And it's great. It's brilliant. I love it. Super simple. For an intro, it works beautifully. And it's very minimalistic. I love how the verses are very minimalistic, which is the piano, right? Why don't you love yourself? Keep a smile on your face. No one need nobody. Maria. I love this. This is a bop. Like when we watched the video, I was just mesmerized by this. She gets very percussive on this track. I love it. We hear, a lot of variety within her vocal tones, and it's great how she gets very, very, alto. Her being an alto, she gets very, very alto, very, very soulful. And then when she hits those, high notes and everything, it's brilliant. Ooh. It's great. It's a vibe. I love it. I love the backup vocals on this track a lot as well. And kind of like these sampled vocals a little bit as well. She gets very, into her stomach, like it's like to give more of an attitude. I love her when she gives her like attitude with her vocals. Right. Yeah, she's very, very percussive on this. I love it. I love this kind of, step kind of run with the bass. It's great. Oh, we have the Latin part here as well coming soon. But I love this section, this hook for the song. It's so simple, it's so great. With those 808 hi-hats there in the back. It's great. It's kind of like mixed between R&B, pop, trap, right? Yeah. We have a time signature change. Hey. I love this section, this is great. Oh, that sub bass is killer. Strings, we got some additional strings here. And it's a beautiful stop time, before the song. Oh, I love her when she, does, ads. It's great. Track number 3, Kidding. Producer Zico. Ooh. 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 Love it. Love the guitars. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I didn't expect that. I was fully prepared for a jazz track. Ooh. Ooh. Very neo soul. Ooh, super simple, super minimalistic. It's a beautiful synth bass. And the drums are really cool as well. Again with the 808s. Like a drum pad, right? Oh, she's very percussive on this. Ooh. Hey. Hey. I love this attitude. It's great. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, some swing. A little bit. Kind of trap swing mix, right? A little bit. Ooh, oh, those vocal samples, harmonies, and the vocal sample. Oh, so we have a synthesizer dubbing the vocals? It's a very, very spread out phased synthesizer. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh. Do we hear Zico in the background vocals? Because I hear some male kind of background vocals as well. Like Hayes and Oz. No. Oh, this is dope. This is great. I love this hook. Ooh, it's great. With the vocal samples. Whoa, we have distorted vocals there in the back, like without some octave pedal on it, or like tune. Ooh. Some percussion toppers. Wow. Yo, this is great. Why? Yo, that my favorite? Kidding, is it my favorite? Oh, this sounds very, very R&B, very, very soulful. Ooh. Oh, this sounds very much like her. Oh, some octaves, okay. Very hollowed percussion, right? Percussion sample. Ooh. Ooh. I love this kind of very lo-fi feel to it. Ooh. Okay. Get it. Hey. Ooh. 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 I like this. Yo, this is great. Wait. Ooh. Oh, that synthesizer there is great. The syncopation and everything, and she's just like flowing, with the rhythm. Like on top of the rhythm a little bit with the vocal melodies. Super minimalistic. There's a lot of minimalism within these songs, which I enjoy. Y'all know my love for minimalism. Woo. And the synthesizer, right? Kind of like a pre-chorus. And the drum pad. There's some vocal sample as well. Kind of like shouty vocals. Ooh, I love that sample. Ooh. Oh, this is great. Wait. I like this a lot. Ooh, I love this kind of a choppy synthesizer. It's great. It's beautiful. I like it. This kind of R&B, soul mixture. I feel like it suits her very, very much so. Ooh, and a lot of octaves. There's a lot of octaves within this song. I love this kind of vocal, processing on that final phrase. It's great. Gives that sample. It's a multi-layer sample initially, right? So consists of many, many tracks and a lot of effects. I love this kind of 80 vibes, to it a little bit. It's great. It's beautiful. Track number 5, I'm Bad Too, featuring DPR Live. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Soul. Okay. A little jazz. Hey. Oh, this is great. I like this very, very much so. I love, these guitars and like live instruments and everything. Bassline is really, really cool. So we have an acoustic guitar with a walking bass line. And, wow, that's a dope bass line. Should I record a bass video for this? Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this. I love this a lot.
free to be frowning like that.
Coming to you live.
Yeah. 일로 와봐요 화살. 누가 쏜 거야 화살. 누가 너를 화나게.
You know, we love these kind of, you know, Latin rhythms, you know, with like a jazzy tone and everything. It's beautiful. Oh, this is great.
여기까지 내 속마음. 근데 그녀가 필요한 건.
Hey.
Me too. But 너가 있었어. 행여 cause 화살 있잖아 I'm bad. So
We have live percussions. I love bass line is a killer. Like, yo, I love the bass line on this a lot. Let me know if I should record a bass video on this. Love the backups as well on this. There's a lot of, you know, simplicity within this. It's beautiful. I love it. Track number 6, LMM. Okay, pianos with some strings. Oh, it's a very delayed vocal and hauled out vocal. Oh, this is so good. Y'all hear the air? So much air coming through. Wow, it's so simple with the piano and strings and her vocals. Some orchestral percussion. But we will see. Maybe it's a drum set. Who knows? Okay. Okay, drum pad. Okay. Will we get harmonies? Yes, thank you. Oh, that's a beautiful harmony. It's so simple, but it's so good. Like the drum pad, right? Strings, piano, background vocal, and her voice. That's it. There's nothing else. Woo. This is one of those songs that it just grabs you and you just want to just listen. You know, like just sit there and just listen, right? Ooh. Okay. We got an anthem moment. It's great. Ooh. Oh, with the choir in the back. Oh. Oh, oh, This is the it song. This is literally the it song. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and the ocean there at the end. Oh. Okay, track number 7, Twit. I love those guitars. I love how she uses, guitars in some of the tracks. Again with the 808 drum pad. I love the bass line on this very much, so the tone for the bass is ridiculously good, like the raw, kind of rough sub bass. It's great. As you can hear, it's again very, very minimalistic, right? She has one of those. She's one of those kind of styles where the verses will be super, super minimalistic and the choruses will have, like a lot of impact. It's great. I feel like it suits it. It suits her, and that's kind of her style, which is great. I love the bass on this, it's great. And the octaves, she uses a lot of octaves within, as a touch for harmony. She's very percussive on a lot of songs from the entire mixtape, but it's great. I love the vocals on this as well. That's a beautiful kind of flute sample. Oh, the drop. Yeah. I love how we go into a double time. But I feel like that's a very, very cool kind of twist for this specific song that she uses, the use for a double time. Kind of gives a very, very groovy feeling. But then again, her vocals, even though they are very, very percussive, she gets very melodic, as you can hear now. I love the ads. Hey. I like it. It's really, really cool. I love how the hook for the song is in double time. It gives a very, very groovy kind of a feeling. It's beautiful. This is great. Yo, wait. Oh, wow. Do I have my favorites? Of course I do have my favorites. I loved Kidding a lot. LMM is fantastic, fantabulous. If she had ended the album with this song, it would be something. It would be pretty much anything that you would want in an album if she had ended the album with LMM, right? So, for example, if she switched around LMM with Twit, then, wow, that would be a very powerful ending, on the album. Kidding probably is one of my favorites. LMM is one of my top favorites. I loved Y as well. And that was really, really cool. Bad Too was also really, really cool. I love the kind of Latin, with a little jazz there, right? She uses a lot of this kind of structure for having, minimalistic verses within the songs, and then there's stop time, and then, we have this kind of anthem anthem style of a chorus, which leads to a hook, and that's in some of the songs, that's kind of like the structure, how she goes, about the song, which is great, which is cool. I enjoy it. And she gets, very, very percussive, in some songs. She gets very, very melodic in some songs. We hear the variations of her fantastic voice. Y'all know she's probably, my all-time favorite alto within the industry. And here I think that this is the reason why. Because we hear, everything. We hear everything we can possibly hear. We hear her, lower kind of register and how she's able to control it. We hear how she's able to control, her higher registers and falsettos and everything with all the runs and almost borderline, whistle tones there that we hear, in some of the songs like LMM and Maria. And it's great. It's beautiful. I loved it. Wow. We from kind of like instrumentation and a kind of production point of view, we have this synth for the drum pads, for 808s. We have synthesizers, we have live instruments, sub basses, electric basses, live drums. We have orchestra. We have background vocals, harmonies, octaves. We have vocal sampling. We have even her voice being sampled, as well as a really, really cool kind of detailing, kind of cool soundscape. We also, speaking of soundscapes, we have an actual soundscape for water, for ocean, for vinyl, kind of crackles, right? And it's great. So there's a lot of things, and a lot of really, really great radio driven made tracks, and this is fantastic. I really, really enjoy it very, very much. So my favorite tracks would be Kidding, LMM, and Y would be kind of like the top tier favorite tracks. The rest of the songs, of course, fantastic, amazing. There's I believe that that house Kwasa is one of those people that, if you really dig into, her vocal craft and her kind of musicality and her songwriting and everything, and I think that you can learn a lot, especially if you have, I wouldn't say like a similar voice, but especially if you do have, like an alto voice, for example, like I do, right? Like I could take a lot from her, and it's just something, to look out for if you're interested. And yeah, I dig this album very, very much. So I feel like it's really, really cool. And yeah, let me know what your favorite songs are from Maria, and we will check out the video for LMM very, very soon. I promise you that. And I will leave you to it. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll. And I'll see you very, very soon with a new video. Cheers!